Let's talk about this. Okay, if I'm smacking, I'm sorry. I just ate some mac and cheese. It was delicious. Well, I ate some of it and I gave the rest to my kid. Um, One of the subbies asked, "What do I think makes a 5-star match?" So this is gonna be quick. When I watch a match, I look for a decent story, stiff, as stiff as possible, um, some nice spots, and having me on the edge of my seat. The biggest thing where I know a match was damn good is if I'm talking to the TV. Now, if I'm not into it and I'm on my phone or I'm doing something else and I'm looking every which way, that's not a good match. Now, lately the Street Profits have been putting on a good match. The match before the one recently was a banger. I was talking to the TV. Who else? When I see the big three in the ring, I talk to the TV. When this last match wasn't a 5-star or anything like that, but it was such a good fun match that I was in here like, yes, do it, do it, do it. If I could pick a 5-star match to kind of focus on, I would pick. I'm gonna go with. There's so many that I like. I'm gonna go with Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39. What made that match stand out is you could see the fight and the growling and the biting between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. Now, Charlotte will fuck around all through the storytelling to the build up. But when Charlotte gets in the ring, she gonna do what she got to do. That woman's bleeding for no reason most of the time. Rhea Ripley, the difference between her and Charlotte when she was doing the NXT and had her match against Charlotte, and Charlotte really took the NXT title off of Rhea Ripley and like fucked up her momentum really bad for a long time. This match, I was talking to my TV. It was stiff. They didn't stop. They kept going. Sometimes it was a couple botches. Motherfuckers was laying on their head and neck. They didn't give a fuck. They said, we going to do this match. And we going to do it. And this is going to be the best match on the card. And it literally was. It was the best match on the card. I gave it 5 stars. It covered everything that I think you would need. Again, storytelling. The story. I know what the story was. Rhea Ripley was tired of Charlotte always stepping in front of her, and she wanted to get the bitch out the way. That's the story. Charlotte is basically the top potato. She is the queen. You beat Charlotte, you pretty much conquered the fucking juggernaut, because that's how she's booked. Charlotte, her story is, I'm better than you, bitch. You're not about to get over me, and if you get over on me, you gonna make sure you gonna love it, and you never gonna want to do it again, because I'm gonna take you to the limit. That's the ring psychology. I'm assuming that is the way they use the ring itself, the jumping off of it, the using the ropes and all of these type of things, and using a submission hold properly, not just you just putting motherfuckers in a hole because you tired. Really choking motherfuckers like and making it look believable. And then the length of the match. A match doesn't have to be 40 minutes. I don't need a 60-minute Iron Woman match or Iron Man match to tell a story. You could do some serious damage in a good 10-15 minutes. If the audience is like, oh wow, you know, that feeds the wrestler. That was one thing that they complained about during the pandemic. Although the pandemic was good to the wrestlers for character development and they were able to focus, when it was time to actually wrestle, they didn't get fed that audience energy. What else do I look for? Well, since it's the ladies, I also think the ring attire says a lot. WWE is very good on presentation. They want everything to look a certain way and have some type of standard. I like it. When the ladies put something together and look good, if it's iconic, it makes things, seem like, oh, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. I think Rhea's outfit was a tribute to China, if I'm correct. What else? I mean, I think that's really it in terms of what I think a 5-star match is. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I watch like Will Ospreay wrestle, I know all of y'all dicks get hard, but he does so much spots. It kind of takes it away from me. Like you, I want y'all to be visceral. I want y'all to be in each other's face, like growling, and really just like grind into the mat. Somebody who wrestles like Ilya Dragunov wrestles like that. I would even say Pete Dunne wrestles like that. Somebody in AEW who does that. Adam Page wrestles like that. Swerve Strickland doesn't mind getting all up in your ass and in your face, and they spitting and well shit. The man drank his blood, so you can't get no. I thought that was a bit much. I don't consider that 5-star. I think that was overkill and it was disgusting. But still, they were very hard hitting. That's why I like Sheamus's matches. Sheamus puts on bangers. And when him and Drew McIntyre go at it, I know they finna fuck each other up. Somebody gonna come out looking like a raw piece of bologna. Okay? I like those type of matches where I be like, damn, this is some hard hitting shit. But then I don't want it to be repetitive. I don't really care for Sami Zayn matches. I don't. I remember the audience was so into it when Leo Rush got introduced, and he was flipping all over the ring that Monday Night Raw, and the audience was like, oh, like, and I'm laughing because I'm just like, it don't take much to get us like, wow, like, just give us a good, decent story. Most stories are literally the Rocky 2 is the basis of a majority of wrestling stories. So if you could take a Rocky 2 storyline and give me some good stiff wrestling in about 10 minutes with some great ring gear, with some really good selling. Selling is also the key to a very good 5-star match. I'm going to give it 5 stars. That's what I think a 5-star match is, in my opinion. If you made it this far, get in them comments and tell me what makes a 5-star match for you. Alright, catch you later.